All in all, your expensive wants to be wiser. All from grace and bone. This is the Spacer's Choice Edition, which means it's everything all in one package. Nice little warning about doing the DLCs at 25 or higher and 30 or higher for the other one. As you can see, I can't highlight new game, load game, so yeah, I've never actually played this game. Well, this edition at least. Make a stand, and bulging all as we should. I have played this before, but not this particular edition. And I've never actually beat it, so... Let's make the text size bigger so I can actually freaking read it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Wanted, fugitive.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Let's see. Average. Good, high, very high.
Not just because you're frozen.
Charm.
This one had a, what are those called again? Social life.
Perception. Extra bonus to headshots. Critical damage, that's...
I'll have to use smaller words around you.
Dexterity. Yeah, I think that's good. And the amount you can carry. Smaller words. Yep. Go to the mine. Yeah, let's do that. Next. 2 points available. Let's go.
Look at that.
Tech.
A real scientist.
And
You
stealth.
certainly know your way around a MacPic.
Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Determination +1. Drink. Block. Persuade. Engineering. Let's go with persuasion, I guess. Or scientist, why
Well, you
not?
are technically assisting me.
Okay, male or female? Down through the night. And as you can see, there's many things you can do. Eye color, brows, all that. Gonna skip some of this shit because I just don't care, but mouth, nose, cheeks. Yeah, well, the only one that I really care about is the head. And really, I won't be seeing her head all that much anyway. I'm thinking 13. And 17 for the eyes. If you disagree, let me know. Okay, let's see hair. What in the unholy hell were they thinking with these hairstyles? Ugh. Most of these are trash for a woman. Let's just go with the bum. Hair color. Wow. Go with that, I guess. I'm sure I can change it later, but it matches her eyes at least. Facial hair, none. Features, makeup. What in the fucking hell? I mean, seriously, what the fucking hell? That isn't makeup, those are freckles. What the fuck? Dirt, scar, and age. Okay. Those hairstyles, if you could call them that, look interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly name it what I usually name my female characters, cause why not? Accept. Next. And this is a summary. Next. Yes. Is it a good build? I don't know. Is it a build I
Looks to be your
can
lucky
probably
day,
play
my
with?
friend.
Probably.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not
You
likely,
can,
bootlickers.
sure, but
Initiate skip jump.
go Phineas, woo! Come on, the guy that can back it out. Come on, Terra 2 orbiting laboratory Halcyon system. Come on, the mountain, down, 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 down.
Shit.
Poor Phineas. Well, technically, I was left on a ship to be space junk forever, so he kinda, sorta rescued me.
There you are, wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
This dude and his buttons. He has the worst luck with them.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Another trouble, 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 mama, 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 ooh.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name?
Got that down.
Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Oh, I'm sure he barely felt it. Perfect hit. Yeah, I think the bacon might have had something to help, some kind of help with that. Pretty world. Some sort of lizard thing. Okay. Marauder thug. Use tall grass, rocks, or other to hide from enemies. Use this to sneak past them. There we have some canids. Which would love to eat me because I don't have a gun to defend myself yet.
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
They're cute though, little lizard things. Got the time. You've
tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacer's what?
We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. Your gun is dead.
Policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun. I'll go help. I'll go get help. Lie. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. Intimidate. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go with
you
the
look
persuade.
like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
If I've tried the best, why the hell would I want to try the rest? Can you tell me where I am?
Something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Right, his gun already misfired. I don't know if I want it, but
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me?
Sprat. Okay. So these things are called sprats, and I can get heights from them if I kill them. Tactical time delusion. Oh. Dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the TTD button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take actions. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. RB to use it. Okay. Thanks for the light pistol. Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your T&L weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Okie dokie. So, Spacer's Choice Light Pistol, 110 DPS. Oh, yay. There we go. And a saber. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skills will lower the number of items used and will speed up the process. Joy. Two mag picks, 2 seconds. Telescoping staff. And the chance of shooting yourself not by choice. Right. Thankfully, the guns don't actually jam in this game that I've ever encountered.
Huh?
And I have made it. To the point where you would... To a point where I've actually had different weapons, armor, etc, etc, etc. I don't remember much about this game. I do remember getting to the point where I could actually equip different shit. Reply.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Who might that be then? Okay, I'm not actually seeing whoever's called out.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
My deception protocols have been programmed to express disappointment.
This Hawthorne
This
ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly.
Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Engineering 5, I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada, I got it,
Best of luck in your
thanks.
search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Trying to stay alive this time. Wow, okay. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all the specialized skill in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to the specialized points, specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Congratulations, you have leveled up. No shit. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk on every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. That doesn't mean that I'm will be upper management. I'll just be upper management potential. Now I feel jumping on all way. Okay, let's go with tech. I think is what I want. Yeah, I want engineering. Repair weapons and armor and inventory. Yay. And I want stealth. Sneak attack has been unlocked. Hack. And lockpick. Yay. Oh, I still got points to spend too. Cool. Humans have 20% chance to cower in fear 4 seconds after the first time you hit them. So if I smack a human, there's 20% chance they'll cower in fear. Got it. Okay. Apply those. Okay, I don't have a companion yet. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Perks. Let's see. Get a new perk point every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the new tier of perks available to you. Yay. Why didn't I put more in tech? So I could, oops. I need to sneak, hack, that sort of thing. I also need persuasions. Next time I'll do more in this so it can get up. Let's see. Got 1 perk point available. Vendor prices. Fast travel when... Hells yeah. Unlock the ability to fast travel while encumbered. Yes, I could definitely use that for sure.
Offline at this time, Captain. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay, let's go to the colony.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because it started making a bit of a clamor after you went in. Scared the Marauders right off. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Lie. You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. That was too damn easy. Squish. Where'd that fucker's body go? Here. Yep, just believes me, no ID needed. Corporations be praised. Commander Gamona. Commander Commandante. Commander Commandante. Commander Commander Commander. Commander Commandante.
Where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Just passing through.
Here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Never got your name. I'm
Take
really.
your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Given his age, Junior, really?
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior anyway.
I'm working. I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Who do I talk to about
Definitely
a
not
power
the
regulator?
junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You
Edgewater
offer
is a
me a
company
job?
town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do
Four
that.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Naga Nagatola. Why is Abernathy a special
Yes.
case?
Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
He doesn't look like a junior, more like a senior to you.
Conrad's got a
Where can I
barber
find
shop
these
in
people?
town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Something else I want to ask you. Town must be in pretty bad
You
shape if
could
it's
look at it
keeping you
that way, I
employed.
suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about
Every now
falling
and
sick.
again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long have you been a junior in humor, gravedigger,
Hang on,
whatever?
doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after?
Oh, no.
Loot?
They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Okay, thanks for your time. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Welcome to Emerald Vale. Why does it keep pulling my gun out? I don't think it actually much matters, but, you know. Gilliam Gill Ettrams wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, theft, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Saltuna Cannery. Dreams come true.
Explain this with us. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told
I'm
I
Reed
should talk
Thompson,
to you.
Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's
Of course
Choice.
I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair, so I'm looking for a
Only
power
regulator
regulator.
we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
What is not fish? Not fish. It's anything but fish. Pretty sure it's something you wouldn't want to be ingesting yourself, but you know, let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you
My
help me.
proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator
Sure
in
it
the old
does.
botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power
Mostly?
is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do
I
you
was
mean?
not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. What a surprise. I never
I'm
would have
not trying
guessed.
to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters.
I'm not
Former
sure.
workers. I need
It's
them
been a while
back at
since I
their
played this
posts.
game,
I
and
need
I'm not sure I
them
ever
to
found
come
out.
home.
Tell me what I
My
need
hope
to
is
do.
that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help
told
you.
me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I
Great.
could use the company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Companions. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventure and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Yay! Hello, kitty.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Talk? Sorry. Can we... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but... That's not the only side of the tale.
Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest
He ain't a
soul.
liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. This
Life's
town's got
hard.
issues.
Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson
Yeah, I'm that
is aiming
family
to take
member.
away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Are we comfortable? Binks is happy as hell. Good grief, is he happy as hell. Ah, Baker Max is this way.
I'm sorry.
I've always felt
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Vardy wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut the power to Adelaide's
Depriving them of
deserters.
safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, what do you
Assuming
advise?
your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even
Not if
possible?
things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
No, it's as safe as I assume. Marauders, wild critters trying to rip my jugular out. Yeah.
One of the
Why is
reasons I
that?
transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you'd say.
It's a
I mean,
handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your
Thank
book,
you.
why not?
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh, who created these games? Obsidian Entertainment created this game. I can't remember what else they've done. Damn it, stop that. Well, let's see. They were formed in 2003. They're coming out with Avowed, which is coming soon. Let's see. Outer Worlds 2, Avowed, Pendament, Grounded, Outer Worlds, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, Tyranny, Pathfinders, Armored Warfare, Pillars of Eternity, South Park, Stick of Truth, Dungeon Siege 3, Fallout New Vegas, that explains a lot, Alpha Protocol, Winter Nights 2, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, and I don't know if that's all of their games or just a handful, but yeah, that's all that they've listed off on their own website. Knew I played a game from Obsidian at one point. I just couldn't remember which one it was. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase mostly from one company. Hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to vending machines. Restricted items on a vendor can be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with associate faction or hack skill of 40 or higher. Nice. Lonely. Come on, that can make you me. Lying in my room. Come on, but I wanted more. Give a second jump to Cupid. I have 17 bits. I don't have enough for shit. Cupid is so dumb. We're around to the waist. Couldn't let the thing of it down. Never lonely. Comforting the commander, gonna kiss me. Never second chance to Cupid. Oh, there was more trying to kill me than just the one thing. Wow, okay. Cupid is so dumb. Hold me lonely, hold me, taught me, come on me. What's this? Let's see. Kane Van Acker, Spacer Trust, Ethologist, assigned to Terra 2 this week. I've decided to study Terra mating habits. Okay. A fool for love, a fool for love. I've ever second chance to Cupid. Come on to make him stupid. Don't make him do a girl, my God. Cupid is so dumb.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
See the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Pavardi, why did you name them mechanical?
And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
that Aetherwave cereal or
Heps
something?
to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
You touch my heart, baby, touch, touch. You touch my heart, baby, touch, touch. Come on, the nugget. Come on, mother, on the door. Touch my heart, baby, touch, touch. You touch my heart, baby, touch, touch. Come on, take a bit, da, 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 come on, da, door. Touch. Yay, I got him. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, you touch my heart, baby, touch, touch. You touch my heart, baby, touch, touch. Come on, take a little. Come on, no, 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 touch my heart, baby, touch, touch. You touch my heart, baby. Yay. You've unlocked location hit effects for TTD. Hitting enemies in different locations maims or just cripples those body parts. Try different locations to try different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Oh, nice. Go to the door. Come on, now, come on, that's all. Let's see. Spacer's Choice Hibernation Suit. I look like a bounty hunter. Jeremy probably won't make it long. This game reminds you of Fallout and Starfield. I mean, that doesn't really surprise me. It's similar enough to both. Side quests. And... woo! Got him in the head. First person shooter. Other similarities. Ain't no way, and there ain't no help. I'm keeping you forever, ever, always. You can make together all of our days. Look up in the morning in your free face. Always. Tank picks, yay. Weapon parts, nice. Light ammo. Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Gee, I wonder why. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Who's around to see me? And honestly, this shit belongs to Marauders. So... Come in the morning to your sweet face, always. I know, right? Murder is illegal? That's surprising as hell. And frowned upon by society. Woohoo! And there ain't no help for your pain. We'll be with you forever, ever, always. Let's see. Apparently this is 140 some meters in this direction. And yeah, the weapon degrade shit was definitely prominent in Fallout New Vegas, so that was probably an influence from these guys. That toilet looked uncomfortable as hell. Right, as long as my follower don't say nothing, I should get away with it. Okay, let's see. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape as expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at the workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability, blah 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 blah. Okay, so what the hell do I have that's, in need of repair? This? have insufficient weapon parts. Well, no shit. Okay, 215, 215. Okay. I'll equip that one. Why not? Okay, then. That should be enough. There. I have 0? Wow. Okay. Guess that's it for now. There's one of the books needed. I say one of because I know full well it's a set, and he'll ask me to track down the rest of them after he realizes it too. Okay. Bring it on, bitches.
Here they come!
I just mowed them all down. Shit.
You're fast.
Just a slight upgrade. Oh. I've either already been here or someone else took these guys out. I think I've already been here. Oh well. Different companies, different guns, different armor, different stats on all of it, so... I think that the Marauder actually was trying to surrender, and I just didn't give a damn. He said, die. I didn't say hands up. I'm not a sheriff. So that's just a few of the guns that you can get in this game. Yeah, exactly. I don't take prisoners.
You don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Looking for Adelaide. I need
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Gallows humor.
I couldn't help myself. I had to answer that darkly sick, twisted way.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I've been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Blame you. greed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
Such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to
Cannery's
repair
got a
my ship.
regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero
Destiny, come on. A hero to you, maybe.
To the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Let's say help you.
Life
What
in
happens to
Edgewater
Edgewater?
grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Yeah, I'll
Trust
consider
you
it.
will listen to your conscience.
Come on down, come on down. Come on down, da, da. Okay. So because I am in town and everything's red, it's now stealing if I take anything, and yes, that will get me into mortal trouble and probably shot. Which way is out of here, though? I mean, look at that toilet, though. It looks super uncomfortable. Bad toilet design. Okay, I'm outside again. Yay. That's where I'm gonna leave off, though. Pretty ring. Let's see, map. This is the map of this region. This is just one small map. When I actually get on the ship, and yes, I do repair it, I go to different regions and explore everywhere. It's rather nice. Switch her out for the assault rifle. That'll make her more useful. And now it's saving. Yay. There's different places I can go, different planets and all that. It's not quite like Starfield where I'm actually flying around in space. It's more like I go from one location to another. But yeah. Anywho's. Yeah, no. I'm always happy to spend time with you. Happy birthday again. So tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, I'll be playing Ghost of Tsushima. Did I add Gears 5 to my list? I forgot. Let's see. No, I haven't. That was number 94. Gears 5. Anyway, Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Friday, I will be starting Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. That will be 11 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time. And then that will carry on to Saturday at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then next Monday I'll be back on this. As I said before, I have not played this game before all the way through. I've played enough to know that I go to other regions, other maps, but that's about it. And what's nice is I can actually have different companions, and I can switch out their shit. So like her armor needs to be switched out. I need a helmet for her too, but hey. And then she gets perks as she levels up. Behaviors. All that fun shit. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave off, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Just going to save again real quick, since I updated her armor. And I'll see you next time. See you later.